Imagine that you got up at 4 o'clock this morning and you went down and got on a bus and rode how many hours?
It was supposed to be 3. It ended up being 6.
6 hours, and you just were in Wake Forest. For 6 hours, you're on a bus to get here just to tell other people about the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation. Her name is Shoshanna. She did that exact thing this morning. And the most important thing, she's a college student.
She's 18 years old.
How crazy is that? All right, now, first of all, tell them how you were able to go to college.
I was able to go to Wake Forest University, which was my dream school, because of the scholarships that the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation provides. I applied last year and was able, thank you so much, to win one of these scholarships, and it has really changed my world.
Isn't it amazing to think about, in the past, no kids lived long enough with brain tumors that they would even need to provide a scholarship. And now, you're living proof of the fact that kids are living longer and they're living better lives. And now they're even able to provide scholarships for kids like you. What do you have to say to them for that?
All I have to say is that the research that you're helping to fund by donating right now, by donating today, is making a huge difference. It's helping kids like me 5 years ago when I was diagnosed with a tumor, and it's paving the way forward for so many other kids of tomorrow.
So you grew up where?
I grew up in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. And so it was your dream college, you said, to go to Wake Forest. And how did you find out about the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation?
When I went through my whole surgery and experience at the hospital, people kept mentioning this one organization to me, the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation. And so, of course, I went on Google because every question you want answered today, you go to Google.
Yeah.
And I stumbled upon this amazing group that is doing so much to help kids all over the country.
Yeah, and so you said, hey, I'm going to apply. You got the call back. And did they just say, hey, we're going to give you this unbelievable gift? So now tell everybody what you do, because this is really, I mean, again, an 18-year-old girl got on a bus this morning. Did you hear that? Got on the bus this morning at 4 o'clock. 6 hours later, she gets here. She's been here the whole day. Unbelievable. And now, listen to this. Not only this is not her first time to the rodeo. She goes to other places to talk about brain tumors, pediatric brain tumors, and how you can help. That's unbelievable to me. At 18 years old. That's crazy. So what else do you do? So you go across the country and you talk to other people?
Absolutely. I promote a lot of awareness about pediatric brain tumors, about how if we have the research and the necessary support, that it's because kids bounce back so easily, they're so young, that supporting this at such an early age makes such a huge difference in the lives of so many. And I just try and share that message to as many families, as many students, as many teachers as possible.
Yeah, whether it's, we talked to Dr. Mitchell a little while ago, we were talking about the different things that are on the horizon, and one specific test that he was trying to find out, there's right now, there have 2 patients. One started last week, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
One is going to start this coming week with a new way to try to, they think that it is going to help eradicate brain tumors, but only one type of brain tumor. So there's 130 different types of brain tumors. And this is going to help one. There needs to be more research in that same vein to do this.
But they're finally at the clinical testing stage, which is amazing.
It's huge steps, right?
How much has it changed since the time that you were diagnosed to now? Like, how much research has been done, and how many changes have they been since you've been diagnosed?
I was diagnosed 5 years ago, so within that time there has been an incredible amount of research, not only to treat brain tumors, but in ways for, within recovery, what helps kids best after surgery, after chemo, about art therapy, about all the other sources to get those kids back on their feet again.
Right.
And it's just been incredible.
So what kind of motivation has it given you in life, and what kind of pressure do you put on yourself to have to achieve, and what have you achieved since then as a result of being given a longer lease on life?
Having a brain tumor is definitely a huge wake-up call. All of a sudden you realize that you have such a limited amount of a time to accomplish everything that you feel like you need to get done in your life. So since then, I've been doing research on all sorts of things. I've done a lot of research on energy drink awareness. I actually talked to President Obama and the Centers of the Disease Control about my research on energy drinks last year, which was very cool. I've been to India as a State Department Youth Ambassador to study Hindi 2 years ago, and all of these things were made possible because of the inspiration that I got when I was in the hospital and realized that you only have so many years to accomplish everything that needs to be done.
Yeah. What a great kid, man. Wow. And all of that, and all you have to do to help is call. You'll help somebody else that maybe doesn't even know that they have a brain tumor. But with that money you give, maybe it's a scholarship. Maybe it's the research needed to make sure that this doesn't happen to your kid. Either way, we sure would appreciate a call. A little bit of money, a little bit of time makes a big difference.